We are going to be a little bit warmer today compared to what we've seen the last 2 days, or at least the last day or so. 67 is what we're forecasting today. Our average for today for March 6th is 60. And so far, our low this morning has been right around 48. Sunsets at 6:07 later on this evening. Like I said, clouds and radar showing you the clouds across the state. And you are seeing some echoes here on radar, but I've been checking some cameras and a lot of this just seems like upper level moisture. So that's not the top story today. What's the top story in the weather headlines is the strong winds you're going to be noticing as we get toward this afternoon. That means we're under a red flag day today because of the fire weather threat. Highs in the 70s across the eastern part of the state, 50s across the western part of New Mexico. That means Santa Fe and Albuquerque splitting the difference into the 60s by this afternoon. Your Thursday planner shows at 8 a.m. we're at 46. We start with mostly cloudy skies, but as we get toward the afternoon, sun will begin to peak out. But as that happens, winds will ramp up significantly after noon for Albuquerque, and that means a lot of blowing dust possible. So I want to show you futurecast gusts. We'll time this out hour by hour. Brand new run of futurecast gusts just coming in now. As you see, winds are coming out of the southwest. That enhances the blowing dust possibility for Albuquerque to get the day started, or I should say by the afternoon. Winds stronger on the western part of the state to start the day. We progress into the afternoon, still showing 50 to 60 mile per hour winds, Albuquerque and Santa Fe later on this afternoon. I have good confidence now that between 1 and 5 p.m. is our highest wind time frame for Albuquerque and Santa Fe. But you see it progresses to the east and then pushes to the northeastern part of the state for the higher wind gusts tonight. We get a lull by the overnight hours, and then by tomorrow afternoon, it's the southern part of New Mexico for the highest wind threat. So high wind warnings and wind advisories in effect for just about a good part of the state. Albuquerque, it's a wind advisory, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And of course, with any high wind threat we have the critical fire weather threat. Albuquerque points east and south is under a red flag warning from noon to 7. What about the precip chances, though? We do have some good news. Passing showers possible for the Four Corners region between this afternoon. We'll say 1 to 6 p.m. But then look what happens as we get toward our Friday. I'll step out of the way. Rain shower chances increase by the afternoon Friday for Albuquerque, and that includes some snow chances when you wake up Saturday morning for Albuquerque, Santa Fe, in the northern part of the state. We could see some snow. Best chances for accumulations will be in the higher elevations of the Sandia Manzano Mountains and the northern mountain chains, but I can't rule out a few inches for Santa Fe in the higher elevations and Las Vegas as well. But for the southeast today, we can't really focus on that rain chance on Saturday. We got to get through these high winds and critical fire weather we've got today. We'll see a blowing dust possibility by the afternoon, high in the mid-70s. Silver City at 60 today, 70 in Deming, 72 in Las Cruces, gusty, and a lot of dust along I-10 as well by the afternoon. Now, the Four Corners region, this is an area that might have a decent chance of seeing a few passing rain showers by the afternoon. That includes Farmington, so grab the umbrella just in case. It's a 40% chance of that happening, a high of 56. Let's get your North Mountains forecast for today. 63 in the Espanola Valley, 57 for Los Alamos, 60 in Santa Fe. There's your 7-day forecast. Blowing dust by the afternoon likely, and then by Friday night into Saturday morning, precip chances increase, and we're talking mainly snow for Santa Fe by your Saturday morning. 60 in Las Vegas today, 72 in Tucumcari, very gusty across the northeastern part of the state by the evening. For the East Mountains, we'll see partly sunny skies by the afternoon, a high of 61 in Tijedas and Edgewood. Now for the metro, the main story today is going to be the wind. If you have your garbage can out, make sure to bring it closer to home, or any loose items out in your outside just in case. For Rio Rancho, 65 today with all that gusty wind. But for Albuquerque, we have wind today. But hey, Friday night and Saturday morning, rain and possibly some snow chances.